I'm Junius Stone with the Texarkana Gazette, and I'm with Mr. Ron Rehkopf, a local entrepreneur who's just been recognized. What is the name of the award you just got recognized?
What I received was the Lifetime Achievement Award for Texas Retailers Association.
Okay.
The Texas Retailers Association is basically the lobby organization for retail for the state of Texas. I've been involved with them for 20 years, and through them, and I've been involved with the National Grocers Association, which is the lobby group for the grocery industry in the United States, and we lobby in Washington, and I've been involved with them for 29 years.
Texas. Okay, so you were involved with this organization that's involved with lobbying for the state of Texas.
Correct.
On behalf of the state of Texas in Washington or in the state capitol? Or
Both.
Both, okay.
We lobbied both in the state and then also lobbied in Washington.
And how long have you been involved with this organization?
Texas Retailers, probably over 20 years. I'm not sure exactly how long.
And why did they decide to recognize you with this Lifetime Achievement Award?
I really don't know, although I was very pleased and very flattered. I have been involved with the grocery industry, like I said, for 29 years through National Grocers Association, serving on their National Board of Directors and on their Board of Regents for the Department of Research and Education, and also with Texas Retailers. They give this award, I've been on their board for quite a long time, and they give this award every year to one individual, and I just happened to be honored
Congratulations.
this year. So I was very pleased, I guess, showing my age.
Tell me about your family background in this area, and
Okay,
we'll
well,
eventually get into your business.
Well, you know, the Rehkopf family has been in Texarkana for back before the Depression days. I really don't know when it started. And my grandparents had a small grocery store on Whitaker Street for years. And then my father and mother had a store in Wake Village from 1946 to I think 75. And so that was my experience in the grocery business. And being born and raised in Texarkana and going to school here, I left and went to college at University of Houston, and after college worked in the corporate world in retail in Dallas and in the Houston area. Started a cosmetic sales company in Dallas with some other people for a while, and I just made the decision I wanted to raise my family. I have two beautiful daughters, which I'm very proud of, and I wanted to raise them in a small town, and I wasn't able to get a job in Texarkana with someone that could afford me, a good income at the time. So I came back and bought me a grocery store.
Okay. So would this be the first Rehkopf Family Foods?
Yes.
Did you call it that at the time?
Yes, we called it Rehkopf Family Foods. It's kind of different with my family. My grandparents, like I said, were in the grocery business. I even had kin folks, the Palmers, on my mother's side that were in the grocery business, and my mother and dad were in the grocery business, but we were never in the grocery business together. It was always separate entities. So in 1980, I bought my first store on my own, and then 10 years later, my brother Terry decided to come into business with me.
Right.
And so he's been a very, very important, an integral part of our success since he came to work for me. Actually, he came to work in 1989, came into the business.
10 years after you'd started that first
Basically 10 years after I started. I started in June of 1980 with my first store.
So what happened after the start of that first store? How did the business eventually build?
Well, starting out, I started out with myself and 3 employees in a small store, And like my dad told me, he said, after I opened up that first week, he said, "Son, you're the happiest broke individual I know." And like many people in independent business, we start out and it's quite a financial struggle, and but hard work and perseverance over the years, we branched out. Started in 1989. My brother and I decided to build a company, so we branched out from one store. Right, and those, and it was a struggle for quite a few years, but and then when we started to grow, we bought the store. We opened a store in White Village that was originally my dad's store, and he had sold it and leased the property, and so my brother and I bought that back. And
that was store 2.
That was store 2, and store 3 was our store in Hooks, Texas, which we bought in 1995.